All right, guys, so let's talk about this brand new incentive. Today is the very first day. All the information can be found in the incentive tab on your workstation. Okay, it has the $sign on it. If you go to the track your progress, this is where you will be able to track your progress on how close you are, okay? You will be able to see which consultants are... which consultants have promoted, so you can get those points, and you will also be able to keep track of your PRV levels, okay? You will also be able to look at your frontline points. So if you have a frontline, you will be able to track their progress as well. You're not able to track your entire group or your entire team, only your frontline, okay? So you can cheer them on. There is a printable tracker that you can download, and that is under... Let me go back. That is under the track your progress in the right-hand corner of your screen. It literally says download printable tracker. So if you are a hand to paper person, download that so you can keep track of where you're at with this incentive, okay? So we have 4 months. It starts today, it ends June 30th. June 30th is the very last day that you can get your PRV in, that you can get your teamies to sponsor, promote to certified, okay? So let's talk about, I always like to aim for the very, very tippity top, okay? If you're aiming high, you are going to reach high, right? If you're aiming low, you're only going to reach low. So we are going to aim for level 3 of this incentive. So I have broken it down for you guys. This incentive, let me just tell you guys, okay? There is no reason that anyone does not earn this incentive, okay? So for level 3, I'm only looking at level 3. This is what the rewards are. You are going to get the fall winter new season sales kit, home and scent category. Okay, you will get an exclusive warmer for this incentive. You will get a 2-piece luggage set. Oh my gosh, or a custom pair of Scentsy Converse sneakers. I'm going to tell y'all, your girl's getting those Converse sneakers. I just saw that. That is freaking insane. I already have the luggage. I am really, really excited to see what these Scentsy Converse sneakers look like. I love Converse, so that's really cool. So you get the option of picking one or the other. But let me tell you, if you guys do not have the Scentsy luggage set, you want it. It is literally such a well made set of luggage, y'all. It's awesome. For this, I think it's a 2-piece, okay? It is 2 pieces, but they are huge and they are so good to have, okay? So, and then the next thing you're going to get is 3,000 points towards the fall winter incentive. The fall winter incentive is usually always a actual trip, a vacation that you can earn, okay? So you'll get 3,000 points towards that. And then you will also get a $300 product credit for a Scentsy shopping spree. So yay! Or you have the option, instead of all of that, you can choose $1,000 product credit for a Scentsy shopping spree. So you can choose all of the above that I talked about, or option 2, which is the $1,000 credit, okay? Now, you guys can go and actually look at the different levels on what you're going to get, but we are aiming for level 3, right? Okay, so this is what you need to earn level 3. I have no doubt that every single one of you can earn level 3. So this is what you need in the next 4 months. Okay, this is a 4-month incentive. It's going to end June 30th. It started today. So you have to have sold in these 4 months 3,500 PRV. Okay, so within that amount, within those 4 months, you have to have combined all your PRV to reach 3,500, okay? And then within this month's period between today and June 30th, you have to personally sponsor 3 new consultants. They cannot be reinstatements. It has to be a new consultant, and they have to reach certified, okay? So they have to reach their first promotion. If you reach the 3,500 in PRV, and those 3 new consultants, you will get all of those rewards that I just talked about right before this, okay? So I wrote down a plan for you guys to aim to reach level 3, okay? So If you aim to have 6 parties a month, we're going to break it down, okay? If you aim to have 6 parties a month, whether that's a Facebook party, a bag party, a text party, an email party, whatever kind of party you want, 6 parties, you are bound to reach 1,000 in PRV. Okay, now with 6 parties, that is a minimum of 200 in sales for each party, right? Because a party is when you reach 200 in sales. You can't close out a party until it reaches the minimum 200, and you can't claim the rewards until you reach the minimum 200. So when I say 6 parties, I'm talking about 200 each, okay? That's the bare minimum. Now, if you have a party that's over 200, you are just like further, you're going to get closer to reaching level 3, okay? So this is 6 parties a month, okay? Now, to book 6 parties a month, you are probably going to have to ask roughly 30 people, okay? You might have to ask less than that, but roughly 30 people, because you're going to have people who don't respond to you, leave you on red. You're going to have people that straight up say no. Whatever the case may be, you're probably going to have to ask roughly 30 people to get 6 parties booked, okay? Now, that's not always the case. Sometimes you can reach out to 10 people and get 6 parties booked. It really just depends on how you're asking, who you're asking, when you're asking, all of that, okay? So you're going to have to get out of your comfort zone, and you're going to have to talk to people, okay? So aim for 6 parties a month, every month until the end of June. 6 parties a month, and we are aiming for a 1,000 PRV a month, okay? So to reach that 1,000 PRV, I want you guys to aim for 6 parties. You're probably going to get over 1,000 PRV, but we always want to aim higher, so that way if a party falls short and doesn't reach the minimum qualifications of a party, then you're still going to reach your goal, okay? So 1,000 PRV, how are we going to get that 1,000 PRV a month? For the next 4 months is by having 6 parties, okay? How are we going to have 6 parties? We are going to ask 30 people, okay? 30 people each month to party until we get those 6 parties booked, okay? All right, and then to hit the qualifications for the 3 new consultants who reach certified, I want you guys to be aiming to recruit 2 new teenies every month, okay? Now, sorry, I think that was my dog. She just made a really weird noise, kind of scared me. All right, so for 2 new teamies a month, I know that sounds like a lot, being that you only have to have 3 new consultants during the qualification period, but just because someone joins doesn't mean that they're going to reach certified. I've had it happen many times. So we always want to aim higher, right? In case whoever joins decides this isn't for them, and that's okay. So that's why I'm saying, hey, reach for 2 teamies. That way in the next 4 months, 4 times 2, that's 8 teamies if you reach the 2 teamies a month, okay? And then they're bound to be at least 3 of the 8 that get qualified for certified, okay? Now, for 2 teamies, kind of the same thing with parties. I want you guys to aim to have 30 conversations a month, okay? Figure out how your brain works. Do you like things in a lump sum, or do you like to break them down even more? Because if you are going to have 30 conversations a month in regards to joining, you can either do 1 a day, right? There's at least 30 days in a month. You can do 1 a day, or maybe you can break it down by week and do, I don't know. I'd have to do the math in my head, y'all. I'm terrible with math in my head. You could do a certain amount each week, or you could knock them out within a couple days and do it that way, okay? But also keep in mind, when you're having these 6 parties, you never know, one of your 6 recruits a month could be interested in joining, especially if they have a kick-ass party, okay? So keep that in mind. So for level 3, we are aiming for level 3, right? Aim high. Aim high, and you will reach high, okay? 1,000 PRV a month for the next 4 months. 2 teamies a month to join your team for the next 4 months, okay? If you reach those goals, you will have no problem reaching level 3. Honestly, if you reach those goals, you could potentially be in the top 50 as well, okay? And if you reach for 2,000 in sales a month with your 2 teamies, you'll probably reach top 50, okay? And just so you guys know, top 50 of the company, okay? Hold on, let me read it. The top 50 level 3 earners with the highest PRV and number of recruits who achieve certified status during the qualification period. The highest cumulative group wholesale volume of their eligible recruits who are active, who achieve certified during the first time in that qualification period. The rewards are one or the other. You can either choose the level 3 awards that I talked about earlier, or you can get an all expenses paid trip to Scentsy Leadership event for you and a guest in January of 2022. So for example, the leadership event in 2020 was right before the pandemic hit, we went to Hawaii. It was an amazing trip, and this is Scentsy saying we might not go to Hawaii, but it'll be a leadership trip to where Scentsy will pay it for you, okay? So we are aiming high. You guys got this. Make sure that you write down your goals so you can see them every day. Even if you have to set like reminders in your phone, like, hey, have your sponsoring conversation today. You guys can do it, okay? So I can't wait. I love you guys.